Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between India and America. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down pitch side to look at the away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Confident appeal, could it be? Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gale will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Super shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gale is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They'll get at least one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch it! Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Starr is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Ferguson from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Caught.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep. Bowlers.
Khan gets off the mark.
Big edge.
Yep.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. America are 7 for 32.
Yep.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Wait. Yeah.
This could be out. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
How's that?
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Cummins didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Well placed. Yep. Should get a single. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Right on. Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep, great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for 2.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Padding up to that. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep, picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper, keeper.
Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Bulldogs and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Warner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 8. James, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Amir didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Wilson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Speed from the south end. Finds the edge. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely played.
Yes.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drives and misses everything. Huge appeal.
How's that?
Yep. Super shot that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive. Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged! Big shout! That's out. Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Phillips will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot through the gap. There's a run here, surely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Pads that away. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
edged it. Loud appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fills their boots, first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Padding up to that.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Wilson coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Huge edge. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Wilson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fifer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
There'll be one run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Foster, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep, great shot. At least one on offer. Yep, they'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right.
Caught, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Yep, good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep, chance to run two. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Ferguson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Yep, nicely played.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
9 runs added there. India are 7 for 149. Wilson from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wilson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over, 23 off it. India are 7 for 172. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wilson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
19 runs added there. India are 8 for 191.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Gone. It's a good catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Thomas is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on. Ball early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Thomas didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well placed, should get a single. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good shot, a beauty.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Perfectly timed.
He was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Johnston comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers.
Immaculate timing there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Bulldogs are 2 for 50.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. And it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Bulldogs are 3 for 59. Ferguson from the north end. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Just about timed that perfectly.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Loud appeal. They'll get at least one.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Wilson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Bowlers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? This could be out. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Time that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Amir, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal.
Yep.
Times it nicely. The Bulldogs weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Nicely played. Perfect timing.